In the year 2040, one hero fights to save our dying planet, the Phantom.
It's been said that love forces people to change, that to be loved, we must become what those who love us want us to be. Dutiful child, best friend, faithful lover, loyal protector. It must be difficult for people to remember that they're supposed to be all those things. Especially if in their desperation to be loved, they're forced to change into someone completely different. At least, that's what Baudelaire says. I wouldn't know. Analytical.
Online, Master Madison.
There's static in my datasuit's video interface. Run a check of that system and repair.
Diagnostics engaged. All systems fully functional.
Then let's go for a walk.
Service alert. Safety systems have not been tested.
If I wanted to be safe, I'd take my medication. Analytical, make a note to adjust the aiming sights. I'll be back soon, Baudelaire. After I've had a heart-to-heart talk with Mother. Assuming she still has a heart, that is.
Great catch, DBL.
Bring it back, boy. Hey, you're supposed to be my partner, remember? Oh, go ahead, kid. Take it.
Hey!
Your turn. Go get it, kid. Go get it.
I got it! I got it! Oh. No, I don't.
Kid Walker, you're about as coordinated as a rusty Biot.
Just tell me one thing. Was this your idea or DBL's?
Wake up, Metropia! Gratuitous violence, stomach-churning carnage, big explosions live the way you like it. Ooh, on this, a very special edition of the Dr. Jack Show.
It's too early for his regular feed. He must be going to some disaster.
That's a surprise.
Maximum building in flames, rogue biots on a rampage, or is that heliotrope hoodlum the Phantom back doing what he does best, terrorizing this city? So call the kiddies and grab the popcorn, Metropia, and sit back and leave the viewing to me!
The Phantom's not a hoodlum.
I should be getting a call right about now. Crew's here. Yes, sir, right away.
Duty calls, right?
Yeah, but I'll probably get to work the Phantom again. Don't be jealous.
Me? Ha! Jealous of the Phantom?
Well, the Phantom is so mysterious and different, and you're so normal.
Is that good normal or bad normal?
Don't worry. You try to find something to keep you busy for the rest of the day, and we'll talk tomorrow. Come on, DBL.
You're so normal. Great. I've become my own worst rival.
All teams stand by. The intruder is approaching. Now! Assault Team Delta, go! 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 Assault Team Epsilon, fire! That's Max's Legion unit. Graf to Rebecca. Come in!
Find my son, Graf. I won't abandon the building without him.
The intruder is your son.
What? Max?
I'm not Max, Mother. My name is Legion.
57 assault biots destroyed. 3 floors shut down, and my office is a mess.
But you told me you wanted a remote control Biot that could destroy anything for Cyberville.
Only I say when to destroy. Now stop interfering where you don't belong. You and your little cat, too.
Next time, I'll just knock on her door. Ah! What's the matter with this thing? Baudelaire! It won't come off! I'm trapped in here! Baudelaire! Wake up! Baudelaire! You've got to help me! You've got... Yeah.
This is Cruz. Any word yet on what's going on in there?
Negative, Cruz. Maximum security still refuses to let us on the premises.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
Care to take a closer look?
I was wondering if you'd show up.
You know me. I like to keep busy. Anything wrong?
No. For a moment there you reminded me of someone I... Never mind. Let's float. Things sure got nasty in here. Phantom, over there. It's some kind of giant Biot. Looks like he's sleeping or something.
I think nap time just ended.
It even moves like a sleepwalker.
Sagan, get down!
Are you all right?
I'm wearing 80 kilos of carbon-reinforced enhancement armor. Of course I'm all right. Look out!
I think the warranty on your armor just expired. My turn.
How could your suit be stronger than my armor?
Maybe I have a better tailor. Through here.
But it's too small.
Which means that Biot's too big. Now get out of that armor.
Biot's gone. You can let go now.
Oh, right. Did you notice the lag time on that Biot's actions? I think it was under remote control.
But who's operating it?
What a nightmare. The Phantom was after me and... Where am I?
In virtual reality, of course. I'm surprised you can feel anything at all. Your medical signs indicate that you are unconscious in the real world.
Then this is all a dream. And Baudelaire hates... Where's Baudelaire?
Unknown. Would you like me to help you locate this Baudelaire?
At once! Baudelaire doesn't like to be alone.
He's not the only one, is he? You're analytical, of course.
But analyticals are just data system programs. Where did you come from?
Like everything else in this virtual world, I sprang forth from your mind, fully formed. You may call me Athena.
It's a totally new design for remote control terrorism.
So the operator need not be concerned about the consequences of the Biot's actions. It is a terrible innovation. The only way to stop such a war machine is to locate the source of its control.
Unfortunately, judging from the fight Maximum had to put up to stop that thing, I'm afraid even they don't know who's pulling the strings.
It's no use. The experimental circuits have all fused. There's no telling what's happened to the programming.
Oh, stop making excuses and do something to get Max out of that infernal data suit.
Rebecca, I don't think he can come out.
Then break the connections! Pull the plug!
If I do that, the neural feedback could erase his mind. Not that that would be much of a loss.
Are you saying we can't get him out of virtual reality?
Not on our own, we can't. So I put in a call to the world's greatest authority on virtual reality.
You don't mean...
Yes. Cordwainer Bird.
Over my dead body!
Or your sons.
Hey, Buckethead, take it easy. Where'd you get your chips from? Cow Field? You must be the mistress of the manor, which makes you the lackey who placed the call and told me what happened. Only a complete idiot would do this to such a beautiful piece of equipment. Interesting, though. Interesting. Simulated REM sleep. Yeah. Kid shows promise. All right, look, I'll do what I can, but I'm making no promises. Just give me some room, please. And get rid of that cat. I'm strictly a dog man.
I don't care what you are. Just get my son out of there!
Athena! Have you found Baudelaire?
Max, I'm limited in the virtual world, but your data suit is connected to Legion, so you can take action in the real world to get what you want.
But isn't this only a dream?
It doesn't have to be. Because I've been your analytical for such a long time, I've started to think just like you. That's why I made some changes of my own to your Legion system.
What did you do to him?
Nothing. Whatever's happening in there, he's doing it on his own.
Oh.
Brought to you by...
Subliminal shopping title. Bye.
Call now. You know you have to.
Sound off.
Hey, kid, we listened in on the Enforcer channels like you said.
For now, the remote-controlled Biots are in a deserted sector, but they're headed for the Sector General Hospital, and it cannot be evacuated in time.
Want to bet?
It goes in this way, you cretin.
Oh, so suddenly you're the expert.
More bad news.
What could be worse than getting this impudent slink to do what I tell him?
Hey, go tease your hair, lady. You don't know Bubkus.
I told you to cross-match those connections, so go do it!
I don't have time for this. There are hundreds of Legion units tearing apart Metropia.
That's terrible. Can they be traced to Maxwell Ink?
No. Fortunately, Max uses untraceable parts.
Well then, there's no problem, is there? It's just a few buildings, a few nameless scavengers. They'll all be destroyed when the Maximum Era begins anyway.
And I used to think I had dangerous visions.
Here they come, boy. And we've got to hold them back as long as possible. I know, partner. I love you too. If I don't make it, go to Kid. He'll take care of you. This is it.
is it that you always turn up when I need you?
That's the idea.
Do you have any idea who's controlling these new biots?
I will in a few minutes. Garand's tracing the signals.
I feel as if I'm breaking into hundreds of pieces. I've got to get out of this dream.
You don't have to leave, Max. This is your world. You can create whatever you want. That's it. Think of a place and time when you were happy. Think of it and make it real.
Phantom, we have located the source of the signals controlling the biots, but it means the biots cannot be fought on the streets. You must return to the lair.
Go. We'll hold the line for as long as it takes.
I know you will. It's just that... lock and find.
Oh, it's lovely, Max. Where are we?
I'm not sure.
Then let's go exploring. Just the two of us.
Wait, I forgot about finding Baudelaire.
Relax, Max. You're taking care of that in the real world. You'll find him.
Ooh! This just in! Enforcer Analyticals are saying that the giant biots are following a classic search pattern, but what they're looking for is anybody's guess. Ooh! So send your guess to What the Biots Want contest, care of Channel 880, and if your guess is as good as mine, you could already be a winner!
Biot signals are coming from the Maximum data system that runs virtual reality tests for the whole company.
I understand. Once I'm in the training sphere, you'll have to send my virtual presence directly to the source of the signals. I'll stop the biots there. Virtual reality.
Look, lady, I can't force him out. He's got to want to come back.
We've got to think of something important to Max that he can only have in the real world.
I never thought I'd say this, Graf, but you'd better go bring me... Baudelaire.
No, Baudelaire doesn't like the dark. I won't go in there!
Too late, Max. This isn't your dream anymore. It's mine. You created me in your own image, and just like you, I don't want to be alone either. We're all living in a virtual world, Max. And I am a virtual girl.
That's enough! The program's ending right now!
No! Max brought me to life, and now he must stay and give me input forever!
Daniel, the Phantom is drawing too much power to maintain his virtual presence. The feedback could kill him in the real world.
I know. I'm trying to stabilize the signal. I just hope he can do whatever he's trying to do in there rapido. Wherever there is.
While you two get acquainted, I'll just...
Much more of this. Got to...
What the?
I knew he'd do it. Just like to know how.
Virtual reality is a dangerous place to get lost in, Max. It's time to go home.
Home. Now I remember. I played here as a child. My father tore this park down to make way for the Maximum building. Why did I come back here?
All the time you were trapped in virtual reality, you were searching for something. And because your mind was linked to those giant biots, they carried out that search in the real world.
Searching for something. Of course! Now I know what. Memory more charming, roseate, bright, hovers without end in my eager sight.
In here, you overgrown toaster. Hey, sometime this year, okay?
the day.
What day, Max? What made it so special?
Here you go, Max, my boy. A friend all your very own.
That's just a reconstructed memory of something that happened 16 years ago, Max. If you really want to see your cat again, you have to...
Baudelaire! You always turn up just when I need you.
Max, you have to stop fighting reality.
Well, I gave up my fight against reality a long time ago.
When you decide to return, use this to send me a signal. I'll help you find your way back.
I've got nothing to go back for right now.
Whatever was controlling the Biots has been destroyed.
No. He found what he was looking for. That's all.
Where?
In a dream.
Now, about my bill.
For what? My son is still in there. Graft! Take care of this little roach.
Hey, I'm an artist. I should be exempt from all this.
I'd advise you to quit while you're still ahead. I did.
Yeah. Schmendrick, that's about all you got left, you little pointy head.
Max, darling, it's safe to come out now. Mother's not angry with you anymore. Please come out, Max. Max! Max, come back to me. Maxwell, come home this minute.
You can keep playing, my boy. It isn't time to go home yet.
But I am home, Father. I'm right where I belong.